Happy Tuesday, my dudes. How we doing? Welcome to the Cool Dads Club. Oh, baby, it's good to see you. Here we go. Ooh, no splash this time. That means it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good one. Welcome to the show, the Michael B. My man, Michael B. with a resub of that Prime. I'm going 4 months in a row. My dude, you indeed are one of the cool dads. Whether you're a dad or you're a dude and dudette, you're in the club. That's what I'm talking about. Dilly swag, what's going down? Oh, baby, Zach, a.k.a. Rockhaz, a.k.a. Mega Man aficionado, a.k.a. Dr. I want to give you, like, not Dr. Light and not Dr. Wiley, Dr. I don't know, somewhere in there. Something's going to come to me and we're going to do it because it's, dude, the doctor. Dude, the doctor is about to operate, and he did. Dropping another tier 1. Coming in also 4 months in a row. Let's freaking go. Rock has. My friend, your friend. There it is. The doc. Dude, the doc is in, bro. The doc is in the room. The doctor is about to operate. Okay. That is a reference. That's a line that I always love to pull out, like when we're getting ready to like do something cool, and no one ever gets it. No one ever knows where that's from. Okay? You could probably Google it, but if somebody offhand knows what that's a reference to, dude pulls out a gun, cocks it, and as he says that, he says, the doctor is about to operate. If anybody knows what that's from, it's obscure. It's obscure as heck. Okay? It's not an action movie, I'll tell you that. But for some reason, it always stuck with me. I thought it was sick. So now it's like in the repertoire, and I will pull it out all the time, and people just don't. They're probably like, oh, why? He thinks he's a doctor? What's happening? It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Guys, I hope you're having a great start of your week. I don't know about you, but I got that nice 3-day weekend, and dude, it was great. I will say my youngest, she was a little sick throughout the weekend, but we made it work. So even in the midst of that, it was great. If you want to talk about the big game, we can talk about the big game. Rock has, oh, you cheated. You Googled it. Okay. Nice. It's so dumb, dude. I don't know why it stuck with me, but it just always did. I think it's just growing up with that movie as a kid, kind of. I don't know, but there you go. Yeah, if you were a watcher of the Super Bowl and you were rooting for the Patriots, shame on you. Shame on you. I will say I was rooting for the Patriots. I might have talked about this. My youngest, she became a Rams fan out of nowhere, and so when the Seahawks beat the Rams, she was like really upset about it. So we're not even a football family. But there you go. And so it was like, Dad, you gotta root for the Patriots because we don't want the Seahawks to win. So I was like, yes, I'm with you. Solidarity. But in my heart, I want that West Coast team to win. So there you go. What's on my shelf? What's up, dude? I don't watch sports ball. Dude, I'm with you. Honestly, for me, sports is like never on in our house, except during soccer season. Football. As long as we're watching a football, then dude, let's go. But pretty much anything else. I went back when I was part of T-Mobile. And they gave me that free MLB season pass. I was watching my Padres, but there's so many baseball games. So. But yeah, soccer season, MLS, dude, is like kicking off, pun intended, in like 2 weeks. And I am ready, dude. LAFC, bro. LAFC. FC, whatever. So excited. So excited. Michael B says, Seahawks, baby. Dude, that's what I'm saying, right? Zach, does Ohio ever do good? Ohio. I legit thought you said when I was part of Team Mobile, and I was pretty confused. Oh, yeah, dude. That would be sick. No, T-Mobile. Team Magenta, as I like to call them back in the day. You know, you can't fight progress. Okay? AT&T rolled into my neighborhood, knocked on my door, and they said, hey, we're putting fiber in your neighborhood, and the price will never be this low, and we'll lock you in if you take it right now. And I said, let's do it. So I'm an AT&T man now, for better or for worse. But yeah, soccer season's coming. Can't wait. LAFC, good times. What'd you guys think of that halftime show? Controversy. Oh my god, dude! Like the online discourse around the halftime show, it's so buck wild. Oh my gosh, I love it. Speaking of things that are buck wild, and that I saw this week that I thought was sick, I want to show you something. This actually popped up on my feed today, and look, you don't have to like AI. If you don't like AI, that's fine. Okay? No one's asking you to love it. But there are moments where it does something that touches your soul. And you might say, but Rob, it's soulless. Sure. But you know what? Art is... Oh man, I almost just gave you a clip right now. Oh, I was about to make a statement, but I'm not going to do it. You know, as long as it makes you feel something, that's all that matters. Okay? And this, oh my god, made me feel something. Let's go to the browser. I did turn off the sound or the music because we need sound for this. This popped up on my feed over on X, and can I just say, this is flipping amazing. Here we go, dude. If you're a wrestling fan, and if you're a Ninja Turtles fan, and if you're a kid of the 90s, then you're welcome. Okay, here we go. Dude, freaking Vernon. Splinter in the crowd. Oh, I didn't realize. Oops. Language, everybody. I didn't realize that. Oh my gosh, dude, the pizza monster. Look at this, dude. They're having to break him up in the. Oh, that's so. Oh, freaking He-Man. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I love it so much. Isn't that was so sick? Shredder, shirtless Shredder, holding up Krang and just being like, oh. Oh my gosh, it's so stupid and I love it. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous because like it kind of feels like something that like the WWE gimmickly would have done back in the day. Oh man, so ridiculous. I love it. It's so good. And then He-Man freaking cutting off Shredder's head at the end. That's, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty rad. All right, let me see here. XP. Oh, Bronson, what's up, dude? My boy, XP Legacy. Morning, y'all. Hope everyone is good and well, dude. We're doing so good. We are doing so good right now. Dude, Jake dies again. Oh my gosh. In the chat. What's up, my dude? You joined at the best time. Michael B. TMNT confirmed for Retro Survivor Season 3. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is breaking news from the Michael B right now, what exclusive right here on the Retro Years, breaking, if we make it now, if we do this officially, then Jake probably has to do it. I don't know. It might be a law or something, but breaking, Retro Survivor Season 3, there are some outlets, this is all true, there are some outlets reporting that TMNT may be one of the next contestants for Retro Survivor Season 3. I cannot completely confirm this, but there are some outlets reporting Season 3, Retro Survivor, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles may make an appearance. Guys, this is big news. Clip this, put it everywhere. Who knows who's going to win? I mean, if you haven't seen the finale of Retro Survivor Season 2 yet, I don't want to spoil it for you. Okay? It wouldn't be just. There wouldn't be justice if I wouldn't be an enforcer of justice if I spoiled who the winner was. So I'm just gonna keep silent on that. You got to go watch it over on Jake Dies Again. But TMNT maybe make an appearance. Oh my gosh. XP Legacy, not a wrestling guy, but super there for TMNT, dude. Yes, absolutely. I am a big wrestling fan. I feel like I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon in the last like year or so, but with WrestleMania is coming up soon, I think, and so it's usually like in March, and so I think I might have to jump in on that. Also, guys, I just want to give you the reminder, okay? No excuse now if you forget. Valentine's Day is coming, okay? We got to watch each other's back. Valentine's Day is coming, okay? Remember, it's the thought that counts. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Jake Dies Again says, missed that whole reply due to ads. What a heel move. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it was that Taco Bell, dude. Hopefully it was all that taco. That Baja Blast Bonanza. All right. I think that was most of the stuff I wanted to just like talk about and shoot the breeze with you guys. Dudes, let's if you looked at the title of the stream, maybe you're feeling like, maybe even I am feeling like, oh man, am I pushing the boundary on this? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it up for you to decide. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in my hand I hold the Retroid Pocket 6. I've had it now hands-on for about a week. Okay, because I think it came in last Monday evening, and then I tried to get it as fired up as I could for last Tuesday's stream. So needless to say, it has been a very productive week when it comes to the Retroid Pocket 6. I will say with complete confidence that I am a big fan. I'll put it that way. Okay. Let me take a look at this chat real quick. Rock has says Rob actually just sat in silence for 2 minutes, so you're good, Jake. Yeah, dude. I didn't want you to miss out on the rumors and innuendo, as they would say, the speculation about next season. So, dude, we're all excited. That's all I gotta say. We're all excited. Michael B says, remember to ask your significant other to be your Valentine. It goes a long way. Dude, it's those little things, bro. It's those little things. Okay? But don't forget. Don't forget. Okay. Let me see here. In my testing, not only did we get things up and running, but I believe I got the audio issue fixed, all of that. So a couple of things we're going to jump into. If there's something specifically that you want to see, put it in the chat and we'll take a look at it. Things that I want to highlight for you. We kind of looked at PS2 and GameCube last week. We can look at that again. What you mainly need to know there, we're running just about, so far everything that I've tried, we're running everything like 3x upscale, no problem, beautiful. Things I want to look at today, we're talking about running PC games like Skyrim natively, we'll pull that up and we'll take a look at that. That one is specifically from my boy Bronson, my inspiration. We're going to take a look at that, and we're going to take a look at some other things like CAIRN. Is that how you pronounce it? CAIRN. My boy Frodo turned me on to that game. Really cool, really different, really interesting. We're, again, running that natively, and it's awesome. And then I went ahead and signed up for Game Pass. Never done that before. Didn't know much about Game Pass, and took a look at it. They had like this thing where it's like $1 for 14 days. And then if you dig it, then it's $14.99. It was like the premium tier. There's like regular, premium, and ultimate. I'm hitting that premium tier, checking it out. Things I was running off of that. I was running Far Cry 5, which if you've been around for a while, you know Far Cry 5 is like one of my favorites. Probably like top 10, I think. I love that game. Running beautifully. I fired up STARFIELD, thinking it was Star Citizen, which is not the same thing. But I played maybe the first like 30 minutes of STARFIELD, running beautifully. We can fire that up. But if there's something specifically on Game Pass that you want to see how it performs, I'll do my best and just throw it in the chat and we'll take a look at it, all right? Let's, we'll pop over here. Let me look at this chat real quick. Zach says, Rob, before you get too in the weeds, have you seen the show Jury Duty? I got into it with the James Marsden Cyclops hype. Man, it's so funny. Yes. Dude, my buddy Joey, a.k.a. Small Scale Cinema, sometimes you'll see him on here, he turned me on to Jury Duty, and my wife and I, we watched through the whole thing, I want to say like last year, and it's so good, dude. If you have not seen... Dude, and James Marsden in that is so good. I just love the vibe that he gives off the whole time. It's beautiful. If you've not seen Jury Duty... the Pauly Shore film, go watch that. And then if you've never seen Jury Duty, the TV series with James Marsden, go watch that. They are not related at all. They are not in the same universe in any way. One is a fine feature film Pauly Shore comedy, and one is I don't want to spoil it. It's kind of like a reality show with a weird twist, and it has James Marsden. It has freaking Cyclops in it. So go check it out. It's really awesome. XP Legacy says Dragonborn Bros. Yeah, dude, Fus Roda, brother. All day long. Rock has thinking Starfield a Star Citizen. Dude, okay? I'm doing my best over here. I was like, whoa, dang, they got Starfield? There's no way this is going to... And then it was running. And I was like, I feel like this was supposed to be like really multiplayer open world and not so story driven, but maybe it's just like the first few minutes. And then I realized, wait, two different games. I was still having a decent time with it, but I'm not super deep into it. So I don't know. We'll see about that. It says I couldn't get over him asking how he watched Sonic. Man, if you bought it, I would have got $1. Did you, are you finished with it? Did you get all the way through it yet? Because that actually if you, I don't want to spoil it. Yes or no? Okay. What I love is like on their initial meeting, he's like, I'm in Sonic, and he's like, oh yeah, the guy's like, oh yeah, I never watched it or whatever. And then I think he's like, oh yeah, if you would have watched it, I would have got $1. But then I love, dude, that like in a later episode, he comes back and he's like, hey, I just want to let you know, I watched Sonic. It was really good, man. And he's like, just genuinely like, that was really good. It was a good movie. Which I agree, dude. I love it. I think the Sonic movie was really good. But it was just one of those genuine moments where I forget the main guy's name. But it was like, oh, dude, he's such a good dude. It was so funny. Oh, I love it. So good. Michael B says, could have been worse, Rob. Could have booted up Star Fox thinking it was Star Citizen. Oh, you get out of town right now. Right now. Dude, that'll never happen, bro. You know why? Because I love me some Star Fox. All right. Let's see here. Come on, RP6. Don't make me look bad. Where you at? Sometimes this happens. Sometimes you just gotta take a deep breath, and you gotta like deactivate and reactivate the source. It'll happen. Just wait. Everybody relax. Oh, you make me... Come on. RP6, you make me look like an idiot. What are you doing? Sometimes I got this capture card on Amazon. The price was right. I'll say that. The price was right. But maybe I should have sprung for the premium model. Oh my gosh. Come on, what are you doing to me? Let's freaking go, dude. There we go. Oh. God, I love it when a plan comes together. Isn't it so good? Hang on a second, Lear. Let's work on our audio. There we go. All right, so everything we should be in good shape here. Chance Foxley went to break late and have to go back early because that's the retail life, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're here, brother. It's good to see you. Rockhead says, we need some fun point redemptions, Roberto. What? Okay. So here we are. Welcome. Couple things to note. I've got Eden loaded up and ready, but I don't have my ROMs. I need to figure out how to transfer my Switch games over here, but this will allow us to do some Switch emulation. Everything that I'm seeing, and especially from our boy Ryan Retro. If you don't know Ryan Retro, very helpful dude in the scene. His website, I think it's ryanretro.com, right? Yeah, ryanretro.com. Actually, let me pull up the browser real quick, because this is a helpful resource to anybody and everybody. Great YouTube channel, growing like freaking gangbusters. So you can go subscribe to him. He does not need my help, but he is doing really amazing things for the community. So let's keep it going. But basically, this dude has all kinds of tutorials, walkthroughs, everything that you need to get something set up. And he will even do it on a machine by machine, device by device basis. Okay, so Retroid Pocket 6, you can pop in here, take a look at different platforms. You know, you want to see, hey, what on the PS2 is going to run and how's it going to run. He's going to give you the games broken down. It's not a comprehensive list because I think it's based on what he has done or what people have contributed, but he will often hit some of the big hitters. It'll tell you how well the performance is, what emulator he's using, if there are specific things you need to set up, settings and stuff like that. Often that'll be noted here, so really good stuff. So great resource, Ryan Retro. Tell him Rob sent you. He's not going to know who that is, but hey. So yeah, Eden emulator is set up, but no ROMs yet. I'm gonna get there. Let's pop over into Game Hub, because that's where we're gonna spend a lot of time today. It's gonna be real nice, real nice. Let me go ahead and mute let's turn down the music here. All right, so let's first start out with a little something that I like to call. This feels like kind of scary. This is when you're running like those tech demos, and then like, is everything gonna work? You know, and forever. Inevitably things go wrong. But here we go. We're gonna launch Skyrim. This is running natively. Okay, see what happens. See what happens. So bought on Steam, pulled down local through Game Hub. Okay, so this is running natively. And we'll take a look at frame rates from things that I was seeing. If you're indoors in sort of an instance or something like that, or even, you go into a cave or something, it was running pretty consistently at 60. And then when we were outdoors, we were seeing things around fluctuating anywhere between maybe like 35 to 50, depending on what's going on. So again, very playable, and especially to be able to take Skyrim with you on the go in your pocket, not, natively, not needing to be connected to some sort of streaming service or something like that is just freaking buck wild, dude. I love it. Let me see here. Chance says we'll talk about that later, Rob. Oh, baby. We'll talk. I like it. Rock has dropping. Oh, no. Is that a clip? How dare you? Oh, my gosh. And just another device to run Skyrim, just what you're missing in your life. Dude, yes. Right? The thing that I will say that we'll see how things perform is I'm assuming my internet should be able to handle streaming and streaming a game via the PC or via Game Pass or something like that, but we'll see. See how it do. I will say this load time feels a little long. Feels longer than what I'm used to, but let's see what happens. I'm gonna put some music back on while we wait for this bad boy to do its thing. Is it gonna hang? No, I can see. Okay, yeah, we still got stats up there rocking. We're still spinning in that bottom right corner. Don't do this to me, Skyrim. Don't you make me wait. This is loading. Yeah, dude. Chance says Skyrim the original, the next generation release, the remaster, anniversary. This is anniversary, I believe. I bought off of Steam. She's still loading. This happens. This kind of thing happens, guys. You just gotta, Okay. Hang on a second. Come on, baby. I'm telling you, dude. It's that tech demo. It's that tech demo vibe. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and right when I do it, it's gonna pop too. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna pull up Game Hub again. We're gonna relaunch it. I can say with confidence it has not. Look, I don't have a dog in this fight. All right. I don't have some sort of a paycheck that's banking on this working. But what I will say, I've never had that happen before. I swear that's never happened to me before. All right, let's try this again. And I kind of fired up. I fired the game up and just wanted to jump right in. Oh, I think it's going. Now we're going. There we go. Now we're rocking. See, that feels normal. How quickly that shot up. Said it let me load. Yes. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. We probably just needed to cycle Game Hub or something like that. Okay. So what I will say is, let's make sure we got some audio. I'm assuming you guys can hear that. You could hear the fire. I kind of started it up and was like, I just want to jump in. So I didn't get all crazy with my character creation and stuff like that. But I do enjoy being a magic user. And so this is my magic dude. What is how do I run again? Dude, you can tell I haven't played much of this. There's jump. What I want to do is what I want to do is not walk. That's to sneak. How do I run? Oh, I did not mean to do that. What a waste. Is this the game running on both screens concurrently? Yes. So I could have it where I turned off the here, I'll pan the camera around so you can see it move and stuff. I could have it where it turns off the local screen, but I kind of prefer to have it right here in front of me. Oh, it's probably because my stamina is super low, maybe. Oh, it's because I let my over at the Super Bowl, I let my buddy play. And he like ran over and got us into a fight and then just handed it back to me. So and I also have what's it called? Like survival on. So I think my stamina is like super low and my dude is like starving. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, that's not great. But you can see right now, I mean, we're outside. Frame rate is, you know, high, looks like high 40s right now, high 40s to low 50s, depending on what I'm looking at. I was trying to get me back to the village so I could show you the indoor, because this feels really just I'm just kind of strolling around. Feels a little anticlimactic, but I mean, you can see, here we go. Oh, did it say I'm carrying too much to run? Am I encumbered? Whoops. You can see that like I haven't got too far into oh yeah, okay, you're right. What can I drop that's like too heavy here, dude? Am I carrying too many books? Sometimes you're carrying too many books. Oh, can I just use this book? There we go. That's helpful. We learned sparks. Oh dude, minor stamina. Can I just freaking pop a stamina potion? And so yeah, you can see I haven't gotten very far, and the buttons are like a little finicky for me because I haven't. Oh dude, look at all this stuff I'm carrying. Let's just drop all this. I know that this is probably a bad idea because like, oh wait, did it just freeze? Oh bro, it just crashed. Okay, again, I've not seen that before, but there you go, dude. That's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. There you go. So Skyrim running natively. not the smoothest outing to show it to you. we had a rough launch, and then the freaking having it die right there. Not quite the powerhouse it advertises to be, says Chance Foxley. I don't know, dude. I don't know what else you're hoping for. To me, that's pretty nice. It's pretty dang nice. Shelf says could be due to rendering on two screens. That could be. I can go turn it off. I just personally enjoy, if I'm playing, I want to be able to look down here instead of like this. But for these purposes, I probably could do that. Here, I'm just going to try this again. Let's see if it crashes again if I drop all this stuff. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're doing okay. All right, and we're no longer encumbered. We just totally cleaned out our pants. There we go. Now look at us run, dude. Now we're running. Look at us run. Beautiful. We're just going to run into the wilderness. Dude, we could have harvested that thing. I don't know what it was, but we could have. There's no one stopping us. I think the village is like down here. Yeah, you can see the village down there, dude. This is a shortcut that I know. Whoops, wrong button. Where's my... Oh, that's the wrong button, too. This is, we're like canyoneering or like parkouring to the village. That's actually my, kind of my main is I like to do like a parkour mage in these kind of games. I feel like it, you know, it's a lot of utility, crowd control, but also style. That's just kind of my, you know, it doesn't work for everybody. It's not everybody's favorite build, but you know, a mage who can also shred the gnar is pretty sick. So that's just the way I like to go. Here we are going into the city. Where's a door? Is there a door over here? Let's go inside this house. Oh geez, I don't want a lockpick. I'm gonna pull a DSP over here. Where is the house? Isn't there like the home that I can just live in, kind of over here somewhere? Can we go? Is this? There's not a. That's not an indoor building. There's got to be a building we can go into. Being seen here, we're running around in the village, mid 4s, low 5s. Got to unlock that one too. Get out of town. Is everybody's house locked? Do they not trust me? Oh, here we go. Riverwood Trader. All right, we'll go indoors. Rock has parkouring to the village was my band name in high school. Dude, that's so sick. That's a great name too. All right, you can see like indoor. Here we go. I mean, solid 60. No problem. Again, running native. Settings wise, let me double check what the settings are. I'm not running like ultra settings, I don't think. Oh, I don't know if I can. You can't see it here. You have to set it up kind of on the launcher or something like that. I think we're running it like medium settings. So you're not running it on like super ultra and all that. Although I could be wrong. From my experience with the Steam Deck, I don't think you were doing that either. So there you go. Electric says, not been here for long, but here for a good time. What's up, y'all? What's up, dude? Good to see you. Let's pop open this one. CAIRN. I don't know if you guys know about this one. This is one that Frodo over on the Discord kind of turned me on to. Again, this is a Steam game now that's running native. If you have not heard about this game, it's very cool. Very different than anything that I've played before. I would say, when we're talking about like game of the quarter and game of the month, this definitely feels like time investment wise, it's more, it would be more of a long-term game. But what I love about this is in some ways, this feels like one of those palate cleanser games where the goal is slow and steady and methodical. And so, from my understanding in the conversations that Frodo and I have had, this mountain that you're seeing is rendered 1-to-1. And so what the little green line that you're seeing at the bottom center, that is from the tutorial to where I currently am. And I've put in 3 hours. Granted, some of that time was like spent learning the method and like failing miserably. But dude, this game is really interesting. And I'm really grateful that Frodo told me about it, because it's been one of those ones that's been like really interesting to kind of check out. So if you've not heard about this, essentially it's a game where you are trying to climb this mountain, and every move, you control all 4 limbs, not simultaneously, but it's like you kind of decide where do you want to put your hand, where do you want to put your hand, where do you want to put your foot, where do you want to put your foot, and kind of based on your weight distribution, it kind of recommends what limb to move next. And then if you want, you can set it to manual. I feel like that's pretty crazy, but I'll just play a little bit here and kind of show you how this works. It looks a little, I guess you guys can see it. It's mainly my shades. This would not be the ideal place to probably climb, but I'm just going to kind of give you a little taste of what it's like. So you push X, and now we're starting to decide, okay, where am I going to put my left hand? So I'm going to put it there. My right foot, maybe here, and left foot we'll do there. Now you see left hand. Now with my right foot, I'm going to put it right in that little crack, and that gives me a little bit of leverage. And it's honestly like little tiny things like that that'll be the difference between you having the stamina to keep going or falling to your death, essentially. Yeah. There is like a stamina. You can see there where the little heart beat up at the top. Based on kind of what you're doing and how you're holding, that can start to diminish like very quickly. As you can see right now, I'm also climbing in the dark, which is probably a really bad choice. And if she's in a bad spot, her certain limbs will start to shake. And it's kind of letting you know, like, hey, you need to make a decision that's gonna better sort of support, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, what I will say about this game, like here, I'm going to step this right foot over here to kind of get up on this little ledge thing. It's not flashy in the sense that, it's action packed or anything like that. But if you're into something that is a little bit soothing, is a little bit challenging in a different way, it's really cool. It's really interesting. And so, yeah, many a good time and many a fall to my death. So The cool thing is too is like some climbs are crazy, dude. Like it might take you an hour essentially to like traverse this thing. So you can like stick like pinions in the wall and like belay yourself in to like give yourself a break and stuff. But there is elements of it where you're just like free climbing, and if you make a mistake, if you make a wrong move, if you put yourself in a bad spot and you can't recover quick enough, like express elevator, bro, all the way down. So it's pretty sick. Highly recommended if you're into that kind of thing. But there you go. That's CAIRN. That's running native as well. Now let's pop over to Game Pass. Now this, I've never messed with Game Pass before. I've heard things good and bad, but in my, should we say 24 hours of time, I have been pretty happy, pretty impressed with what's there. If there's something specifically that's on Game Pass that you want me to pull up and check out, let me know. I will do that. Otherwise, let's fire up some, let's see. Do we want Far Cry 5 or Starfield? What feels like it would be more impressive to see it running, I guess. I will say when I was playing them yesterday, both of them, I mean, smooth as butter, dude. Looked good, especially, I mean, since it's streaming over the web, which is kind of crazy. Like, just even thinking about, this is one of those things, dude, that like I just get on, it just kind of blows my mind, and I can get on the box for, is like this idea that modern gaming sucks or is the worst that it's ever been or ever. It's like, man, there's always things about gaming that sucks or that are tough, but the sheer accessibility and the way that like the technology is working nowadays is just nuts, dude. Like when we had the Sega channel, we thought that was buck wild. And like now, I mean, this, like I've got this in my hand. Let me make sure my controller's connected. We'll fire up some Starfield. It just blows my mind, the capabilities that we have and the accessibility that we have. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute the audio or the music. So we got some stats up there you can see. It will be interesting to see kind of how is this thing going to run while I'm streaming. Again, I think my internet should be able to handle it, but we'll see how it looks. There we go. I was going to say, I should see a continue or a load or something like that. All right, she's loading. If you've played this game or you know anything about it, I am like very much at the beginning. Like some stuff happens, you get access to a ship, and then it's kind of like immediately they're like, hey, you need to go to this. You kind of go into space, get a little tutorial, and then they're like, oh, you should go land on this planet for this mission or whatever. That's where I am right now. So I'm like, if it loads me up, I'm in the facility. Yeah, so this is the inside of the facility, but actually I'm going to run, I think I'm going to run back outside. That's my buddy. We'll run back outside so you can kind of see what things look like. Again, I mean, it blows my mind that this is one, I'm playing this on a handheld right now, so I can take this with me anywhere I want. Two, that the game is not running natively. This is being streamed. It just, I don't know, dude. It just blows my mind, and how good it looks and how smooth it looks. I mean, it just, it makes me, one, more confident that owning some standalone console that I have to keep in my house connected, there's my ship up there, connected to my TV, and that's my way of gaming. I just feel like It almost feels antiquated now, which is crazy to say. And, dude, was that something moving at me? What's going on? Oh, yeah, it's like a bug or something. Get out of here, bug. Here, we'll jump in this ship. We'll blast off. Let's see if it'll let us blast out of here. Whoops. Where's the... Oh, there's the ladder. And to have it running this well is just... Dude, is crazy. So I know in the name of the stream, Steam Deck Killer. What do I mean by that? Here's what I'll say. I'm not trying to throw any shade at the Steam Deck. I think it's great. The thing that kind of blows my mind is this is the 12 gigabyte left stick up top model. Okay, so you're looking about $275, 279 before shipping, something like that. And for the cost of that, I feel like I'm doing anything that I would want to do on a Steam Deck for I wouldn't say a fraction of the price, but for a much more accessible price point. And in my opinion, I would say a more friendly form factor. Like, that's my big gripe about the Steam Deck, is that it just, I wouldn't consider it portable. At least for my, for me. I know that's different for other people, but for me, like, I just don't see it that way. And so the fact that this is doing what it's doing is just nuts, man. It's just blowing my mind. Let me see here. Let me remember how to... Maybe I'll try and land again. Right there. And then, yeah, we'll bring it back down. That's the one thing I'll say about Starfield, dude. I wish, No Man's Sky, that, seamless descent to the planet's surface, there's something about that that's pretty sick. So, what does it say? You ran out of O2. Further exertion will cause CO2 buildup. Am I dying? Is that what they're saying? Oh, I'm like outside. Maybe I pushed a... Am I wearing my helmet? Well, that's why, dude. You gotta wear a helmet, bro. Put on that mining helmet. Whoops. There we go. That's probably gonna help. That's probably gonna help. Let me see. Electric says, have you ever noticed stream games being laggy? I used PS5 to stream some games just to see how it handled, but it was kind of choppy. I have 1 gigabyte internet, so I don't think it was my service, but more of a bad connection or something. Again, this is pretty new for me. So from what I'm seeing and what I've played so far, and this is Game Pass, running on the Retroid Pocket 6, so I can't speak to what it's going to look like on your specific machine. That I don't know. What I know for me is, man, I haven't noticed anything significant, and I've been very, very happy. I think that was one of the things. I'll fire up Far Cry 5 now, but if there is something that you guys would like to see on Game Pass, you can let me know, and I can try and pull it up. I think we've got about 10 minutes left, so if there's something that there's like, oh, let's see if this thing will put it through the ringer, then let me know and we'll give it a shot. Make sure the controller connects. There it goes. So yeah, so I don't know when it comes to PS5, but from what I've seen, man, I've been really, really happy. And I haven't noticed anything significant that's been like, oh man, that's that's noticeable. I was going to say, oh, nothing that's like, ruined a game or messed up a game, but like that would also insinuate that maybe I have seen something, but it hasn't been a big deal. I honestly haven't noticed anything, for better or for worse. So there you go. Zach says, imagine a spaceman asking, am I wearing my helmet? Dude, sometimes you just get so used to it. You know what I mean? You just get so used to it that you forget. The one thing I don't like is it won't let me skip this intro cinematic every time. So that sucked. King Wizard, what's up, dude? Hopping in for the last bit. Glad to see that the fur coat is now a stream staple. You know, it's one of those things you got to lean into. You got to lean into the momentum. You know what I mean? And dude, I'm not gonna lie. There's something about it's stupid, and maybe that's part of it. Is that it's just so absurd. There's something about when I put this jacket on and put these shades on that like I just feel good. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Because I don't think I could be wearing the fur coat and then being like this, right? Being like, hey guys, what's going on? It was just if somebody popped into the stream right now, they're just like, who's this weird nerd wearing a big fur coat? You know? Oh my gosh. But if I have these, suddenly it's like, oh my gosh, it's a vibe. What's happening right now? Zach says, dude, it's Macklemore. Dude, yeah, they're like, oh my gosh, dude, Macklemore's streaming? No, I don't know about that. All right, let's hit continue and jump in here. Disconnected, what? Ooh. Dude, strike one, bro. Let's try this again. Strike one. Dude, I wonder, does Ubisoft have a problem if I'm streaming one of their games? Could that be it? I know that Ubisoft is like, they're not the coolest cats. And I just said that on stream, but it makes me wonder, are they upset that I'm streaming their game? That was weird. I've never seen that happen before. Dang it. While that's loading up, quick, dude, let's look at a quick, I'll let all that fire back up for a second. Let's look at a quick Final Fantasy Tactics update. If you're part of the Discord and you're over there playing our games of the month, and oh, dude, I didn't even get to do my In the Hunt. Dang. I was gonna do my $5 run, my $5 challenge run of In the Hunt. We'll do that next week for sure. But we're also doing Game of the Quarter. We're doing Final Fantasy Tactics, and I didn't realize that you can unlock Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. So I'm on the road to do that, but I will say one of the coolest new characters that I added, I don't know if this is going to focus. I don't know if you know about this, but Construct 8. Can I just say, if you can get your hands on Construct 8, really, really helpful in some of these battles that we're having to do. He's got this like really long-range cannon that he can use that does some decent damage, and so it's almost like having a really cool archer that can do all that crazy stuff. Oh dang, who do we got here? Oh, I do not want to pin that message. That was not the case. Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Can we, how do we, there we go. Boom. Blocked them. Get out of here, kid. You bother me. Hopefully they'll disappear in a second. All right, Far Cry 5 is back up and running. Let me hit continue. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Okay. We've got about 5 minutes. Dude, no Ubisoft sponsorship? Oh my gosh. What am I going to do with my life? Dude, Rob endorses bots. Rob backwards is just Boar. Boar is almost a bot. Dude, it's 2/3 of a bot. I'm like a cyborg. I'm like a cybernetic organism. Living tissue of a metal endoskeleton. That's right, dude. I'm just 2/3 of a backwards bot. What can I say? Electric. Now I have a virus and I didn't want to see young singles in my... Oh, man. Dang it. You'd be a Cyrob? Oh, my gosh. I get it. All right. Logging in. Let's go, dude. Log me in, Far Cry. I'm here for it. Let's... you. Oh man. Hang on. I'm trying to reach into my back pocket to get my cell phone, but this jacket is in the way. All right. Again, never seen it take this long to log in. Let's go. Okay, continue. a father. Ah, here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and let me mute the music. All right, so I think we were we sneaking up on this? Whoops, let me get my buttons right. Did we liberate this place yet? I thought we liberated this one. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, that's just a dude over there. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna run this way. But as you can see, dude, we're playing Far Cry 5. It's running beautifully. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go over to this outpost and I'll probably get hosed. But we'll see what happens. Have some fun here. We're just hoofing it. So again, dude, being able to have access to this in your pocket anytime. Obviously for this, you're probably going to need your internet connection, so that can get a little hairy at times. But, it's like when you don't have an internet connection, then you have access to so many other things to fill your time. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just so good. All right, let's see what we can do here. We'll liberate this thing, and then I got to get the heck out of here. Let's see what we got. Let's tag some fools. We got one right there. One right there. Two over there. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. Honestly, like I should be using the rifle, but dude, the bow is just so fun. We're gonna see if we can get in and take this dude down. Oh, there's a dude. Is that a dude right there? Oh, crud. Okay. Oh, they're beating somebody up. Okay. Oh, I missed. Oh, no. Got him. Oh, jeez. That guy's down. Oh, jeez. She's swinging at me. We did it. Okay. There you go. See? No problem. Now we can all hang out at the ranger station. Come join me. There you go. So, yeah. So, I mean, at this point, dude, it's like with this and then $14.99 for Game Pass, dude, I'm in heaven. It's so good. I'm so happy for it. I'm so happy about it. It seems to be everything that I hoped it would be. And I'm excited about it. I love it. All right, dudes. If you have any questions or anything that you want me to kind of put it through the paces, come on over to the Discord and we'll do that. Or we can take a look at it next week. Next week, we will... I will do the $5 run of In the Hunt. I think that'll be a fun thing. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, one of the things that I introduced this month that I think if we have like an arcade game that's one of the games of the month, we're going to do what, kind of a new iteration of the $5 challenge. You go to the arcade, mom gave you $5. You got 20 credits. How far can you get in the game? Can you beat it? Can a game be beaten with only $5? Something like that. So one of the games of the month is In the Hunt. For either you can get on the PS1 or get the arcade port. I'm doing the arcade port. And so next week we'll do an In the Hunt run and see how that goes. That'll be really cool. All right. Yeah, guys, hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great Tuesday. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks to everybody hanging out, being in the chat. Guys who re-upped. Some of you guys 4 months in a row. That is just ridiculous. I appreciate it. That's really, really cool. Dude, what's on my shelf says you can also get it for the Saturn. That's probably a sick port. Do it. I love that. Hey, go check out XP Legacy on YouTube. Dude is doing some great stuff. I love it. We're talking about doing a collab at some point. We're going to make that happen. I need to make it happen. And go check out Jake Dies Again. Both of those guys doing great stuff. Unironically, no, not unironically, but I'm just trying to say, like, not for no sake of my own. I'm just shouting these guys out because I sincerely am fans of what they do. I think their channels are really cool, and I love what they're doing, and I enjoy it as a viewer, and I'm happy to collaborate with them as another creator. But as a viewer, I love what they're doing. It's really cool. So go check out their channels. Come join us on the Discord. The Nightbot, through the link in there somewhere. You'll find it. And if you're already over there, I'll see you guys over there. And yeah, like I said, have a great day. Have a great week. Go get them. And I'll see you soon. See ya.